Hey guys, it's a Nocturnal Gamer here, and this is my first sit down talking to the camera video that I've done in a long ass time. I haven't done this since I had a vlog channel, which I gave up on a long time ago. So this is my face. It's not a great face, but this is my face. If you've been watching my streams on Twitch, I've been doing a lot of live streams with the face cam. So I thought I might as well dip my toes into the YouTube world of face cam and videos. But basically, I'm here because about 2 hours ago I watched the Sony PlayStation 5 reveal. Oh, technically not the PlayStation 5 reveal, but it turned out it was, if that makes any sense. They said they weren't gonna reveal it. I'm not certain. This is a first impression video, by the way. This is going great. This isn't scripted. This is just my words edited, essentially, and yeah. So they were supposed to show off a bunch of new games for it, and overall, if I was just to give it, a rating out of 10 right now, I'd say it's 6, 7 out of 10. But a lot of that was due to the surprise ending, which I'll get onto later. But first of all, the games that were announced were fucking great. Okay, I just want to put that out there, fucking great. Spider-Man 2, always been kept on PlayStation 5 systems, boys. So it's gonna be like shit we're actually gonna see, right? None of that Watch Dogs bullshit. What's this then?
A hero's just someone who doesn't give up.
It's just a shame the stream's like not that great quality because of the bitrate.
He was right.
It's a Spider-Man. It's a Spider-Man. That's Miles Morales. That's fucking Miles Morales.
Go be a hero, Miles.
What did I say? I said a fucking sequel to an IP. Spider-Man.
Let's do this.
Fuck off. I knew they were going to use Miles Morales. Wait, does that mean that Peter Parker dies though? Because he does in the comics when... No fucking way. It's Miles Morales. What the fuck? Is that going to be a launch title? No, wait, is that going to be on PS4 as well? No, Holiday 22, it's going to be a launch title. Oh my god. I fucking love this shit out of the first one. I 100%ed it. And what I said was, I knew there was going to be a fucking Miles Morales follow-up. I knew it. I said it in my Let's Play, but I didn't fucking upload it. With Miles Morales? Fuck yeah, I wanted that. And I called it, by the way. I said, at the beginning of the stream, because I was watching on stream, I said, there's going to be at least one sequel to an IP, and there's going to be a new IP. And I expected them to show a few third-party games, but they didn't end up doing that in the end. It was all PlayStation exclusive. But yeah, they showed off the Miles Morales Spider-Man, which is fucking cool, because that's exactly what I wanted. Basically, I shot the Let's Play for the first game, and I was doing it daily, and I just burnt myself out too quickly. But the ending made me cry, and I demanded to everybody I knew that there's got to be a sequel where Miles Morales is the main Spider-Man. And holy shit, here it is. Whether or not it's going to be the universe where Spider-Man Peter Parker's dead and Miles Morales takes him over, or if Pete's still alive like in the first game, no idea. All I know is it looks fucking beautiful. But there's a running theme throughout these games. They all look beautiful. They all like PlayStation 4 games on steroids, but there's none of that next generation, new era of gaming that I was expecting. If I'm honest, my expectations were built up quite a bit. They were, towing it as the future of gaming, with ray tracing and all this, but I never saw, at least to my sort of untrained eye, I never saw any ray tracing in it, or at least if there was, it was very, very light, and it wasn't like, like you see the Mafia games compared, you can just tell that the fucking remake has got so beautiful ray tracingness, whereas these sort of games that Sony showed don't. Which brings me on to the next one, which is Ratchet and Clank 2. Oh, okay, another first party. Is this what's it called? Or is this a completely new IP? 2D. Wait, Rayman. Is it Rayman? No, it's Ratchet and Clank. Oh my god, bro. I knew that fucking reboot. I knew that reboot was for a reason.
Get to right. The ship. I mean, we can't be that far.
I knew it. Best game it is. It's fucking great. Okay. The thing is, right, I played Ratchet and Clank first. It was one of the first platformers I ever played. And it's fucking great. But I would have been way more hyped if there was a Jak and Daxter game, because that's the least likely game that would be like the most surprise. It would make me the most surprised that I'd have been during this stream. But I kind of expected a Ratchet and Clank sequel. The first one, the reboot was so good, they had to. But this looks cool. The graphics look quite nice. Okay. The stream, it makes it look so bad, but that looks nice. Okay. I'm intrigued. Sony's got me intrigued. Motherfuckers surprised me with Spider-Man 2. Or should I say 2020. And, well, Miles Morales. And Ratchet and Clank 2. Excuse me, what? What was that?
I'm Marcus Smith, creative director at Insomniac Games. The entire studio is so excited to be able
Did
to
Ratchet just turn into a woman? That's sick. Which is something I was hoping for so long, because Ratchet and Clank was a big part of my childhood, as I'm sure it was a lot of people. And the reboot was great. It was brilliant. I've played it like 5 times over. I'm not ashamed to admit. I've had so much fun with friends, with family, by myself with it. It's just a great time. And to know that they made a sequel, which has some pretty cool gameplay elements. It looks like extra gadgets. They've done ray tracing, I think they said, to Clank, which I know sort of goes against my not much ray tracing. And
like use dimensional rifts to be able to leap from planet to planet nearly instantly, or put ray trace reflections on Clank.
That's crazy, man. Ray trace reflections on Clank. Fuck. What did I miss? Lol, look away. Ratchet turned into a woman. Chris, Ratchet turned into a woman. That's sick. I'm really curious about the stories they're gonna fucking tell with that.
But for now, here's another look.
Come on, show us the female Ratchet. I'm really curious. Pricks. That's pretty cool. The thing is, this seems like it looks like, don't get me wrong, it looks fucking beautiful, and I'm gonna play the shit out of this. But so far, I know we're only like 10 minutes in, but so far, teeniest bit disappointed. I was expecting like revolutionary shit never seen before, whereas this looks like Ratchet and Clank, but way beautiful, more beautiful, with some interesting mechanics, right? I'm not saying it looks any worse. I think it looks fucking brilliant, but so far we've seen 2 sequel IPs. It does look cool though, and I know they said nearly instantly, but that is a hidden loading screen when you're jumping through the. I can't deny it. That is the loading screen. Like, yeah, it was nearly instantaneous, but. Oh. Okay, so there's new gadgets and stuff. That's what I expected. So you use flowers and shit. Okay. Pretty cool. Pretty cool mechanics. Like I said, it's pretty cool. Pre-alpha footage. So. Perhaps they've coded it to do this shit, or maybe, I don't know. That fucking rift jumping does look cool though. Like, that looks like it's gonna be quite fun to fuck around with. The only thing is, like I said, I was expecting some revolutionary shit. We've had teleporting in games before. Like, maybe I'm expecting too much. Maybe I am expecting too much. I need to lower my expectations a bit. Because both Xbox and Sony have both been saying it's going to be like revolutionary shit, trying to outdo each other. So maybe I should like lower it just a little bit. And the extra gameplay elements they've added is stuff like being able to hop through like portals into like other dimensions, which is skits are sick. And you know, there's an ability where you can put up like a wall or something, you can teleport. That's pretty cool. Going back to that ray tracing point, Clank's ray trace, that's pretty cool. But it's the rest of the game. Again, this is just unfiltered opinion. I don't know. But as far as I'm aware, it's not. It didn't look like it, at least. It just looked like some bog standard lighting. And in my opinion, I always thought there was a big difference between ray tracing and normal lighting, but I could be completely wrong. I am an unprofessional person. I have no idea what the shit this is. I'm sat in my room recording a video for the YouTubes. So, but in my opinion, it just didn't look like the future of gaming. It looks damn good. And if they just sort of dropped it, if they just announced it, I think I would have given it an 8, 9 out of 10, because that was fucking great. But the fact they were just like driving so hard about the fact it was next gen, truly next gen, this is truly the future of gaming, which I should have known. They've done it before and they've let us down. But I really thought this was going to be something different. For me personally, Ratchet and Clank was a highlight. Spider-Man 2 was a highlight. I should call it the Spider-Man Miles Morales one was a highlight. And Horizon Zero Dawn 2, I can't remember what it's called, like the Forbidden West or something like that. They are highlights for me. They're ones that I am going to pick up as soon as I can at launch and play the shit out of. Hopefully on stream as well, by the way. I should have put the stream somewhere here if I haven't done it already. Another one for me was the Hitman games. I've always liked Hitman, but I've never been very good at it, and I haven't played it for very long. But this one looks great. A big caveat for me was there was a lot of gameplay for most of these games. There was some Ratchet and Clank gameplay, which was really cool. And I think there was gameplay for Horizon. I'm not sure. And I know it's way too early to be expecting gameplay. The console's not going to be out for maybe 6 months still. But when you're asking for people to get hyped about a game, in my opinion, you should at least tell them what the game's going to be like, what genre it is. Whereas a lot of the games were just sort of like parts of the cutscenes were shown, and we're expected to get hyped for it. And it's like, okay, they look great, but what's the game? What's the meat? What's the bones of this shit? You know. So I'm just hoping that we'll see some more gameplay for some of the games they announced in future updates. A bit of a kicker for me though was the fact that they started it with GTA 5, which is one of my favourite games of all time. As I'm sure it's many people's favourite game of all time. But this is a game that's been out like 7 years, 8 years, and they started with that, and it didn't seem to sort of hype up this announcement as much as it could have been. And it's cool. I literally had to research it. Apparently it's going to be enhanced. I didn't even know that I was there for the fucking thing. It's going to be enhanced, and up till the release of it, they're going to give $1 million in-game dollars every month to everybody on PS4, which is cool. It's just really cool, and I'm going to be fucking getting on that. But the fact is, like, to me, I thought it was quite funny, is this game is going to span 3 fucking generations. PlayStation 3, 4, and 5. That's pretty impressive for a game that many people say is there for the shock factor. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the only reason why it's popular. So I think it's cool, and I'm glad it's coming to PlayStation 5 enhanced. It's going to be beautiful. If it runs at 60 frames, that would be exactly what I want from a console. Just bring it up to PC level. I mean, I know I am a PC guy myself, and I know a lot of PC players out there are going to hate me for saying that, but I do wish that consoles were more like a PC experience, so that people who are fresh into gaming don't get like a watered down version. It's like if you played a game on the PSP, do you know what I mean? Like, it's shrunk down. It's for that form factor. And there are still great PC exclusives, but I just think that consoles need to be given a bit more life, because 30 frames, especially now with modern TVs and stuff, it's just a little bit too low. 60 frames would be brilliant. So to see a re-energized, enhanced version of GTA 5 would just be exactly what the doctor ordered. Hopefully they'll sell a bunch of new copies, and you get a bigger fan base again. and really restart it. But if they're thinking about releasing GTA 6, you know, sometime next year, I don't know if this is the wisest decision. Like, I don't know. I think it's just there to tide us over, which is pretty, yeah, I'm going to pick it up, I'm not going to lie. So the biggest shock was that, for me, was that they announced, what they didn't announce, they showed what this thing looks like.
As a game designer and storyteller, this is incredibly exciting. We're talking a whole new generation of ideas and experiences.
Okay, so it's just a bunch of waffle now about the PlayStation 5. I feel like this might be building up to them showing it. I know I said at the beginning, I was like, I don't think they will, but I feel like they might. They might. If they know their fans, which I hope Sony do, they know they should.
We can't wait to share them with you.
It's so exciting.
Incredibly exciting.
It's really about
Unless it is just them saying, we love the PlayStation 5. We ain't going to show you it though, but we love it. Reveal. Reveal? Come on, man. That would have been such a great reveal if they revealed it then, just like a silhouette even. Yeah, because I completely agree. Like, I got like a couple hours into it. It's really fun, but it really made my PlayStation chug, and like it got quite hot in my room when I played it. And the frame rate was like, it was stable at 30, but it would dip to like 25-ish or so. And even the Pro could do like 40 FPS-ish, like 40, 50 in the frame rate mode, the performance mode. But unfortunately, I don't have a PS4 Pro. But yeah, if it's one of the games is selected for PlayStation 5, which I feel like it might be, to play it at 60 frames at its highest resolution would be nice. Yo, this looks like it might be a reveal. What the fuck? They revealed it. I fucking called it. I fucking called it. No way. It looks really... It looks, on the offset, it looks fucking weird, but that looks really cool. Disk drive is what I like to see. We're still using discs, thankfully. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'll update the stream to fucking they revealed the PlayStation 5. Look at it. Holy shit, does that look completely different? It looks so weird, but I love it. It's like some weird futuristic minimalistic bullshit, and I love it. What the fuck? I've spawned so much. USB Type-C, nice. Oh, wait, was that normal USB as well? Wait, there's a digital edition. Don't like that. I like the fact they offered it. It's probably gonna be cheaper, but fuck, it's got to be the disc one for me. And I do like those buttons on the. They've kept the D-pad that I love, and it's still got the really nice pause things. Wireless headsets, of course. Why the fuck do you need a media remote? Okay, I rate the camera and the headphones and shit, but why the remote? And oh my god, it looks beautiful. People out there are going to be divided, in my opinion, because it's very swoopy, it's very minimalistic, but also very architectural and sort of out there. But I like it, and a lot of people don't like the controller, but the controller's grown on me. I fucking love it. I think it's so cool, and it's really sort of a refresh, a restart for Sony, and I think the console's doing the same thing. I think consoles for too long have been the same boring, boxes, whether it's a tall box, short box, wide box, whatever. I think Sony's really tried to also go for looks. So like when a person buys an Apple phone, they don't just buy it for the phone, they buy it for the looks and the style, for the elegance of it, do you know what I mean? And I feel like I'm going to get a little bit of hate, especially from my friends about this, because I am a massive Sony fanboy. So to be honest, I probably would have supported it anyway. Like, to be completely open about it, I probably would have supported it no matter how it looked. But I really do like the way it looks. It feels fresh. It feels like Sony's really trying to push the boat out. Instead of releasing, you know, the same black square that they have been for, you know, 3 generations. It feels like they're really trying. And some of the games that are coming out seem to be supporting that. And it seems like Sony really is going all in with the PlayStation. And I haven't seen the Xbox live stream. I probably should before I make this video. But I think that Sony's got a good lead, at least at the moment, in this race, because a lot of people are going to start touting graphics and the better the Xbox Series X, but graphics don't make a console, games do, and we could throw specs at, like, either side could throw specs at each other all day, and, you know, but at the end of the day, we have to admit that the PlayStation 5 has some pretty great exclusives. Not that the Xbox doesn't, but the PlayStation 4 has just got such a big library. How could you deny that? You know, your Xbox, you got Forza, you got Halo, you got some great games on there, Gears. But PlayStation, they just knock it out with cinematic masterpieces such as God of War, Spider-Man, Horizon, and Last of Us. The list just goes on and on and on. What I would like to see from PlayStation is a bit more of a, maybe an exclusive action game. So like the Halo for Xbox, maybe something like that. Like, bring Killzone back. Killzone would do so well, in my opinion, in this current market. If they just rebooted it, restarted it, Killzone would be great. Because it seems that a lot of Sony's masterpiece exclusives are all story-driven games. Like Uncharted, you could argue, is pretty similar to God of War. They got, you know, very hack and slashy / shoot 'em ups, and it's very go here, go here, go here, and there's beautiful cinematics. That is dumbed down way too much, but I hope you understand what I'm saying. Another thing that was announced on the PlayStation 5 is Sony is doing another Bluetooth headphone of their own, because they, you know, famously with the PlayStation 4, you could use Bluetooth headphones on your own. You could only use Sony's ones, which I found funny when I had a Sony pair of Bluetooth headphones that didn't work with the PlayStation 4, and it was because it wasn't the PlayStation branded one. It seems like they've gone for the same thing. I really hope they learn from the mistakes and allow people to use Bluetooth headphones with their console, because back when it came out, the PlayStation 4, it was understandable. Not many people had Bluetooth headphones, but now they're commonplace. You know, back then they were a commodity. Now everybody's got them. With your AirPods, you know, your Sennheisers, whatever. You've got so many out there. They're needed. It's needed for the system. Not many people have headphone jack headphones anymore, which is a shame in my opinion. I'm glad they still support it on the PlayStation 5. They still got headphone jack there, but people, you know, need the option to use their Bluetooth headphones. So that was a long ass video of just my thoughts. Nobody's gonna watch this, but if you are, I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like, watch my stream, because I really am trying to stream more, and I really enjoy the platform. So link description, whatever. There's a banner up there somewhere. If you made it this far, just put, I don't know, put PlayStation 5 looks like a fucking vampire's cow colour, whatever. But thank you guys for watching, subscribing. Sorry it's been so long on the channel, and this is my first talking video, so I really hope you did enjoy it, because I enjoyed making it. And yeah, so thank you guys, and stay safe, and I'll see you next time.